Hey guys, Shinny here, and today I'm going to show you how I like to paint some B1 Battle Droids for Star Wars Legion. If you've decided to play the Separatists, there's a good chance you're going to need to paint a lot of these droids. So I'm going to show you how I like to do it quick and easy. First thing we're going to do after building our minis is prime them. And I really like to do a zenithal highlight, which I have a tutorial for up here. I go into a lot more depth on this process over there. You don't have to do a zenithal highlight, but I personally think it looks really good. You could also just prime in a really light gray or a white and follow along with the rest of the tutorial exactly the same. It'll work out, I promise. I'll be using Army Painter Speedpaints for this, starting with some Gravelord Grey. If you have some black, I'm actually not sure what the name of the Army Painter Speedpaint black is, but you could use that instead. I like the look of the gray, especially if you put it on a little bit thick though, so it works out for these droids. It still gets pretty dark, and I think the final look is pretty nice. Basically, you want to be careful and only get this on the weapons of the droids. Next, we're going to take some Pallid Bone and put a nice healthy coating all over the rest of the miniatures. I think this color really does a good job of matching what the battle droids look like in the prequel movies. At this point, you could choose to call them finished. However, I have a couple more steps to really make them pop. Once our paint has dried, I'm going to take some fast drying glue and base ready patchy planes from Geek Gaming Scenics and quickly and easily decorate the bases of the entire squad. Thanks, Luke. I've got a tutorial up over here where I go over this in more detail. Go check that out if you'd like to learn more about that. Lastly, since I'm probably going to have quite a few squads of these B1 Battle Droids, I'm going to paint the rim of their bases an identifying color, red, blue, green, whatever. This will help me designate which squad they're in. You don't have to do this. You could just paint it in a brown or a black and it'll look great. I just like to do it for the easy identification. You could just as easily paint a stripe on their backpack or their shoulder or something like that in a different color, and you'd be good to go there as well. If this video has been helpful for you, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. I also regularly post pictures of my painted minis over on my Instagram and in my Discord. Feel free to follow me over on Instagram or join the Discord. Links down in the description below. Feel free to ask questions. I'll try my best to answer them. You can also post pictures of your painted miniatures on a dedicated channel in the Discord. I'd love to see what you guys are working on. Until next time, let's paint some minis.